Hello, Pat Skeets here from meandmycricket.com. Um, Today I'm scrapbooking some summer pages from just pictures of our backyard. My husband likes taking them. So this is just our patio. Just the patio, the hot tub, the other patio, the deck, and a plant. There's other pictures too that I'm using on this page. But it's just to give you an idea of the color scheme and the topic. So, and I chose a paper that is beautiful. It's actually this cover paper from a K & Company pad, and it's called Simply Scarlet. These are older ones. I can't find them anymore. I don't know who sells them, but I sure did love them. I have so many of them. Anyway, that's the papers I've chosen. So I've cut these out with this beautiful cover paper. It has all the colors that are in my patio furniture and flowers in the garden and that sort of thing. So this is just a simple page. What I did is I'm just putting a banner across the bottom of pretty paper. I'm using a different pattern paper. It's a brown print because my decking and that is a part of these photos and the fence. So there's a fair bit of brown. So I'm using that for a wide border right across the bottom for these three photos. And then the patio pictures, the deck and the patio, I'm putting up top. And I created this background for the photos to be like a frame. So I then just added this My Happy Place title and the boys' toys, because I do have a picture here of my husband's ride-on lawnmower. He absolutely loved that thing so much. It died, but in the meantime, so that's why I'm putting a picture of it up, so he can remember it, because he loved it so much. He cut both neighbors on both sides every week because he loved riding his lawnmower so much. He would do ours and the neighbors. Anyway, so I am commemorating his ride-on lawnmower in this page. So I'm going to show you how I created this background image. This is from Elegant Edges. So let's just go there. I'm going to go to Images and Image Sets, and then I'm going to type in Edges, because that's one of the words in the title of the cartridge. There's Edge to Edge, Edge to Edge 2, and Elegant Edges. It's in here. Now, what I've done is I've chosen, it's called, if I click on, or go here, what is this called? Why, there, Diamond Book Cover. So these are called book covers. They're straight, and then they have a pattern on the one side. And this might have been the one that I used. So I will just scalloped book cover. I think that is the one that I used. So I'm going to click on that, and we'll just add that to the canvas. I think that is it. I make it the right size. Anyway, close enough. It's one of those images. So what I did was I made this the size I wanted it, and then I went to shapes and I got a square, and then I made this square the right height so that these lined up. So I'm going to do that down here. I'll move them over here. So I'm going to click on this, and that is 5.6. I'll make it an even 5.7. Then I can make this height 5.7 as well. Then I have to get rid of I'm going to weld these together, so I can only use one layer and another layer. So these are both the same size. So now that they're like that, I got make it more the size I want it. So I'm going to group them, and I'm going to align them, align at the bottom. Okay, so now they're exactly lined up. Now I'm going to go over here down at the bottom to combine, and I'm going to unite them. That used to be called weld. And there we have it. So now I have a background that looks like a nice frame for this, and I can just create an offset for it, which I did here with the yellow. So that's how I just created that shape to make a nice frame. So I will delete that. There we go. And now you know how to do that. You can create simple frames for yourself. So I think, yeah, I've done all that. So I did find that title in Close to My Heart, You Are Here, and this one is from Playtime. That's an old cartridge. So now I'm going to cut this out. It's quite a simple page, not much to cut out, just these two things and these two big things. So then we'll make it. Okay, let's make this pretty page. It's kind of simple, but I don't know, it's just fun. I like doing this. Okay, so here's my fancy frame for up here, but I have to tape this together. It's not in place. Now, okay, I love this paper. Oh, perfect. Now, I think that picture's going there. And then I have another one for this side. Let's line this up. Perfect. So this is for this part. Okay. Boy, these are a few years old because we've just had this deck redone this year. All right. Now I have a wide border to put behind because I want these photos sort of matted. It's like a frame for them. Okay. There we go. And now I have another one for here. Now, I didn't think I would be embellishing this page very much, but when it comes down to it, I like embellishing. Whoa, this isn't straight. There. Wrecking the paper underneath. Okay, now it is. All right, so this is going over top of the seam. I will cut it. This is going here. This is going here. Now I think I'm going to tape these in place. like, whoops. I like to leave margins all around the edge. So I think I'm going to try and lower this a wee bit. Yeah. Okay. This was 2 gates, and we just had them mounted, and it gives us a little privacy from the neighbors. Okay. Now, looking good. Okay. So, I also have my little title, Boys Toys. And so I'm going to do a little, oh, I have another title. Here it is. My Happy Place. I was going to put that right there. All right. But, like, wasn't enough. So I went through my stash and I found in Welcome Home, Creative Memories Welcome Home Embellishments package, I found this that says Our Garden, which is exactly what this is, and a flower pot. And I have pots all over I put pots all over the deck and everywhere, so I thought I'd put this here on the corner of this photo. And then I thought I could put this up here, just sitting up here somewhere. And then in this package, Golden Harvest from Creative Memories, there are laser cut embellishments too. I thought I would put, I have this, and I thought I'd use this behind my title and then add some leaves that were in there. Not sure I like that one. There. So I thought I'd like to add that up here. There. Okay, so I've added a little bit up there. But and then I also found, well, this was in the first one, Welcome Home. It's some tools, and this is Boys Toys, and so they're garden tools. So I thought I would just put this here with these. But then I found this. And I thought, well, this is kind of perfect. So I'm going to put this behind this title. It's just the height of the photo, so it kind of fits perfectly there. So I'm going to put this here, and it just, I think it really works. It's kind of perfect. Oh, my letter T is not stuck down. I'm going to have to glue this. Here we are. Gonna have to glue this down. It just lifted right off. Look. Didn't count on that. Alrighty. Cute title. It's a cute cartridge. Some of the older cartridges are so cute. Okay, so there's that, and this is going to go here. Liking that. All right, but it's still not quite enough. So I went through my stuff and I found this die. and I decided to cut out a little frame, and I was going to put it right here with my owl. I have this metal art owl that I stick, it's on stakes that I stick in. I have a couple of them, so I put them in a couple of planters on my deck, and I thought it would work right there, but then it wasn't quite enough, so I cut out another one to put here, move the photo over, and to put there. So I thought I'd put one there, and then I had to do the one for the other side too, so I added one to here, adding one there. And now this is bothering me. It's just too stark. So this was inside here, and I cropped it a little smaller. And I'm going to use this just for a background for this title, to put it right here. It just sort of, I don't know, brightened it up a bit, finished it off. I'm into layers, so maybe that's what it is. So at this point, I think I'm happy with that. So I am going to lift this with foam lifters, and I'll lift this. Maybe this whole thing, I'll glue it together, yeah, and lift it. Then I'll glue this down with my repositionable tape, and I will lift this up here so it looks 3D. So I hope you enjoyed doing this page with me. Please subscribe below. That'd be terrific. Thank you so much for watching, and happy scrapping.